40 years, 2 planetarium directors,
like you're on the deck of a starship.
and a universe of inspiration.
This Saturday, we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of the opening of our planetarium.
It's been 4 decades since the Angelo State Planetarium opened its hatch to curious West Texas space
The
travelers.
very first planetarium show was December 15th, 1985. I believe it was the largest in Texas when it was built. The dome is the original dome from 1985. Nothing has changed about that. The seats have obviously been replaced, but the biggest change was the projection system. And that was installed in 2010. These are all aluminum panels, and you can see that there's rivets. You know, it's just a thin sheet of metal, but it's got holes in it. And the holes are for the acoustics. So the holes allow the sound to sort of enter this space.
Carol is the second of only 2 planetarium directors over the past 4 decades.
I didn't have any experience in any planetarium. The only experiences I had were visiting, and one of those was when I was a kid, growing up in Mertzen, and I came here, and it was Dr. Sontag that did the show. You know, when he was training me, and I realized that, it was pretty cool for me to know, you know, that he was the one doing that show when I was a kid, and now then today I'm sort of doing that same thing for the kids just like me.
Yeah, I never realized that, but yeah, he was, I think he was here at ASU as a student for a while, but also I think he came as an elementary school student, came to the planetarium. That's great. That's another one of those things. When any educational facility, any teacher, if you get feedback from a student 20 years down the road, I mean, you realize, well, that's why we're here.
He trained me on all of this stuff. And then that fall, he hadn't left yet. And so he was around if I needed help, and came around a few times that first fall to make sure I didn't burn the place down, I guess.
I feel like he's using the facility the way I would have used the facility, and then so much more, because his background is astrophysics, and he's done such a fantastic job. And it makes me feel good that you never know how students are going to react to what you're doing. But
I'm always excited to come back here, between getting to see some of the faculty that well, I mean, really, yeah, they became friends.
They're impactful on our careers, impactful on how we view the world. It's just
impactful on how we raise our kids.
they don't all react positively, but that you have an influence on people that will make a positive influence on their life.
You know, for 30 years, we get something like 8,000 or 10,000 visitors a year. So that many times 30 years is a lot of folks that came to hear him talk and to have this experience. So, you know, he's been a really big part of the community for a really long time.
Randall Case, Fox West Texas.